a safe place where parents can come together and share, learn, and support one another as we raise kids in a busy and distracted world. I'm Curtis.
And I'm RJ. And my kids are grown now, right? Which means I've made just about every parenting mistake possible. And I'm here and I've lived to tell the story. So that's why I'm here today.
That's great, RJ. Love having you here. So today in the sports circle is going to be about something many parents struggle with: helping kids build better study habits and time management skills without turning homework time into a nightly battle.
Absolutely. And parents, if you ever thought, why is this so hard? Hey, you're in the right place.
Awesome. Let's start by saying this clearly. If your child struggles with focus, procrastination, or organization, you're not alone.
Not even close. I remember sitting at the kitchen table thinking, why can't they just do the work, right? What I learned was this: kids aren't avoiding responsibility. They're often overwhelmed or yet don't even have the skills to complete or to deal with their assignments.
Yep, that's such an important shift from frustration to understanding. One thing we talk about a lot in Parent Sports Circle is starting small.
When my kids were younger, I thought more time studying meant better results, right? But it doesn't.
Yeah, so what worked instead for you, RJ?
Same thing that works everywhere else: consistency, right? When we start with 15 minutes of focused study, same time every day, no pressure, no lectures, just routine. And this is coming from a parent who once thought there's never a bad time for a good lecture, right? But I found when I was lecturing them, I wasn't getting the results that we needed and I wasn't doing them any service.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a great reminder for parents out here, RJ. Habits grow best when they are managed and manageable. So another thing we talk about is time management is abstract for kids. They don't feel time the way adults do, right?
Exactly, right? So we made it visual here in my house. Weekly schedules on paper, homework time, activities, rest, and fun. All of it marked out, mapped for everybody.
Oh, that's perfect. So they get more visual what's happening, right? So kids need balance modeled for them, not just talked about. So that's what we're doing with your kids. We're modeling a structure, right?
Mhm.
So parents, let's talk about big assignments, the ones that cause tears the night before they're due.
Yep, we've all been there. What helped was breaking projects into small, clear steps for them.
Yeah, so instead of trying to finish the project like in one night, you hopefully the kid will tell you that what the project is, and you can actually help them do it over the next few weeks, right?
Yeah, yeah. And so then it becomes what's the first step we can do today, right? That one question changed everything.
Yep, and it builds confidence, which is what your kids really need. Phones, screen time, games, they're not going anywhere. So
Nope. So the goal isn't total control, right? It's healthy boundaries.
that's right, RJ. What worked for you though when you had your kids?
So short study sessions, of course, we just talked about that. Phones put away during those dedicated focus times and then
Yep.
guaranteed breaks, that 15 minutes. Okay, then we'll take a snack. Then another 15 minutes. And then maybe we can, do 15 minutes of TV time or something else they enjoy.
Hmm.
Kids
Yeah,
focus
going.
better when they know the work they work had an end to it.
Yep, that's right. That's good. That's a good call. That's something parents in the sports circle can try this week. So the next one is for parents.
So here it comes.
Yep. Our kids learn time management by watching us.
They really do, right? When I started saying things like, I'm going to focus on this for 20 minutes, my kids picked up on that. There's where we help build the focus program into the house.
Yep. You don't have to be perfect, just be intentional. As we wrap up today's Parent Sports Circle, remember this.
You're not failing if your child struggles, right? We talked about that last week. Struggle is
Yep.
good, it helps them work through them. You're actually
Hmm.
teaching them skills like resilience that will take time.
Yep. And another thing we can probably talk about maybe is the Pomodoro technique, which we've used before, right, RJ? You can also probably use that
Yeah.
with kids too, like you said earlier. That's just a reminder that even as adults, we need certain times to do stuff and have a break too. So your kids are pretty much the same way. So hopefully that your kid will also follow your excellent parenting skills. And
Look,
have your kids done that for you, RJ?
Yeah, and I've done it. We use it in our house. Even when I was look, that's a technique I learned when my kids were just getting into the young adulthood, right? Going through
Oh
teenage
yeah,
years, high school. And again, that's what we're teaching here really is that focus time, right? Spend
right.
20 minutes or 40 minutes or whatever the time limit that you're putting on it. Spend that time and make sure they have some sort of break or reward afterwards, right? And
Yep.
give yourself some grace for you and your kids. This is a learning curve. Don't expect to get it perfect from the start. Give yourself some gratitude for just even being able to practice this.
Awesome, RJ. If this conversation encouraged you, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, like this episode, and ring the bell so you don't miss a future parent support discussion.
And of course, we'd love to hear from you, right? Head over to the Facebook group, leave a comment, tell us what's working, what's hard, what topics are of interest to you so we can cover them in future episodes.
All right, guys. Thanks for being here. And parenting was never meant to be done alone.
Nope. And we're here to do this together. So we'll see you next time in the Parent Support Circle.
All right, have a good day, guys. Bye bye.